Dun dun dun.
Dale Plays Games. Hello and welcome to Dale Plays Games, and we're just going to be jumping into the Destiny beta today. I have already been playing this for about a week, bar them shutting it down for maintenance for a brief period, and I have to say I am loving this. I was not 100% sure if I was going to do another wee playthrough after doing the alpha one, but I've decided, yeah, we're going to have a buzz in this and bring the game to everyone. So we're just going in and alright, yeah, we're working on our usual principle of, bear with me 1 second. Okay, so as you can see here, I've already got 2 characters built. My lovely Titan, used to play with. Isn't he so pretty? So pretty. That lovely big Titan is so pretty. That's kind of just my class. I like things that are big and hit things hard. And then we have my hunter. She's a lady. A Woken character, which is that sort of, bluish skinned race they have. We'll probably find more in the storyline about how the Awoken are about and why this. Okay, so here we see our class selection screen. Titan, Hunter, and then Warlock. So we're going to give Warlock a go today. So I've already played as an Exo and I've an Awoken female. So we're going to go for a human male. And I've noticed this is a bit like the Skyrim system, right? So you have the option to develop and build your own facial features, which they'll then put a very gorgeous mask over. That's as close as we've got at the moment. Now we're going to aim for skin colour. I'm going to try and make myself. Let's see if the game will let me build me. So now I am a... Oh, well, that's kind of accurate. Right, we'll have a look at the other skins. Closer, too dark, too yellow. That's quite accurate. No, I don't tan. I'm Irish. Irish people don't tan. That, on the other hand, is perfect. Lip colour? Ooh, wow. No, no, no. Only if I wear makeup. Actually, I think that's closer. Yeah, I'm pretty white. No. Yeah, there we go. And eye color. I'm a blue-eyed boy. Okay, let's see what we can get hair-wise. Hair in these games is always notoriously bad. Alright, so that's the one we've got. No. Oh look, I'm such a pretty boy. Aren't I pretty? Uh-huh. I noticed there's no beards, which is unfortunate, because I'm a bearded fella. Let me see what this one looks like. No, no, not even close. Alright, well, this is as close as we get. We're going to pretend I've shaved for fun. Definitely not. Definitely not. Right. This is as close as we get. I'm not that red, but I am red. Oh, I can have markings. Awesome. Let me see. Not a hope. No. 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 No, no, no. What's that? No. Skull face. I like skull face. Well, let's see what these look like. No. And ew. No. No, I think that one. No, that one. Yeah, we'll go back to the white one. White looks nice. Okay, so we are ready to rock. This is me if I looked all hero awesome and had shaved recently. I could look that pretty. And let's rock and roll. So the alpha had pretty much no story exposition. However, as we've noticed in the beta, we're getting a little bit of story here. Not much, but some. So in we go. Game time. What I do like is they've decided to go to Mars. They've sent 3 fellas in what looks like quite a small lander for a Mars expedition. But maybe they've managed to make all the life support stuff required smaller. And like any sensible expedition to a planet with no form of life, they brought AK-47. Or whatever equivalent gun they are. But they look like AKs, right? They look just like AKs. It's actually an interesting concept because that might be quite accurate to going to Mars. Nothing's walked on Mars for billions of years. So what's the surface going to do if you stand on it? Possibly crumple. It only has to deal with a very thin atmosphere. And apparently we get rain because there's a floating... Maybe that's why they brought the guns, in case the floating globe shot at them.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Haha, sci-fi trope. Destiny. Cars wrecked and stuff, but you know, other than that, it's a nice day. You could enjoy that landscape a lot. Hello. It's a little probe. It's a little probe. Uh-oh, bad guys. Well, they're not not him, so obviously the bad guy. We know how sci-fi works by now. Okay, so that's your fallen. They're bad guys indeed.
Is it possible?
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Dinklage. Epicness of himself.
There you are.
Guardian,
Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost. And
Okay.
well, you've been dead a long time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
Okay, let's run.
Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Yes, sir.
We won't survive long out in the open.
Okay,
like this.
I'm
Let's get
rocking.
inside the walls.
Run, rabbit, run, run. Here comes the farmer with a gun. Run as fast as you can. Run, rabbit, run. I've never hung around outside to see if they do catch up with us or not, and I don't intend to, because at the moment we have no weapons and they're all pretty heavily tooled up.
Okay. I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us.
Okay. So as you can see, it's as pretty as the alpha, if not a bit prettier.
Quiet. They're right above us.
In the top left, you've got your mini map, which will show you sort of where enemies are relative to your position. Decided to crouch for, you know, the heck of it.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We
Right.
need more light.
I'm gonna hide in this corner, mate. You do whatever you want.
Another one of these hardened military systems, and a few centuries of entropy working against me. They're coming for us.
Okay.
Here, I found a rifle. Grab it.
Woohoo! Weapons. Alright. Well,
I hope you know how to use that thing.
I've been doing okay as a Titan, but they're bigger than... Oh dear. Right.
Go eyes forward. Watch your tracker.
Do what we can. Do what we can, Peter. Do what we can. Wouldn't want to disappoint Peter Dinklage. I mean, like, who wants to let down Tyrion? He's just so epic. Ah. Right. So, some of my mates are not happy with the way numbers pop out of the guys. I actually quite like it, just because it gives me an idea of what damage each shot's doing that I'm hitting the guy with. That's me. I like to see, you know, results. So hitting the person in the weak spot they have brings up the yellow lights, and if you're just causing average damage, it's the white letters. Okay, joyous. Right. Apologies, I have a cold. I know we were trying to wait until we perhaps
There's more ahead.
not have a
Keep it up.
cold to do this, but unfortunately by the time this cold abates, the beat will probably be over. So having a wee look, see if there's anything cool first, and then we're going to make another run for it. So I'm going to do a long episode for the first one, and then the rest should be 10-minute length stuff.
A loot cache.
Ooh.
Let's see what's inside.
And we have a shotgun as our backup weapon. Not entirely fussed in shotguns.
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
Right, which is always fun. Okay, those are grenades. They're not nice. Oh! That was like a face force blast thing. That was pretty fun. Ha! Walked into your own trip mine, sucker. Right, come here, come here. I want to try that again. Nice! Like that. Okay. Right, so we're expecting a few bad guys around here. Because, look, it's a big hall. Of course there's going to be a few bad guys. What the hell? Screw this. Rabbit. We've all heard the term cover, right? Uh-oh. Still not watching my bullets well. It's one problem I always have in these first-person shooters, you know. Forgot to pay attention to how much is in a clip. Come on. Right, still one to deal with. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, more than one. Right, let's go. Up, 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 up. Do 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 hoity 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 hoity. Alright, that's that done. Right, and then there's a couple of drags. I know, it's the worst name for a section of troops to actually have. You're the drags of our... Ah, there you are. Nailed it.
The Fallen have a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
Yeah, let's. Let's hope there's something left out here.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
Yeah? Like what?
Incoming!
Oh me, oh my. Did you just topple over one of our highly impractical looking colony ships? Whoa!
Ships! This close to the surface!
That's a big thing. Right, guess we're running for it. By running, we mean running, right? We don't hang around when it comes to... Alright, that's one. About 15 more. They're throwing grenades at us, which is always nice. Oh. Okay, right. Up. Down. Change clip. Right. We need something heavy. Whoa! Whoa! Dude, really? Was that necessary? Maybe it wasn't meant to get that far away from me. Oh, come on. Got it. Right. I know there's a couple more, but they're like drags. Come on, peekaboo. We're expecting more in here. And pop. Alright, where's the other one? Where's the other one? The other one is do his best dance. And we've hit a level!
Up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here.
Oh, upgrade. Right, okay, so you hit the option button on the PS4 for this. Up into that, and I like that. Continually traps enemies inside. Sold! Shall we see how it works? Let's see how it works. Oh, boys! I have no idea how it works. Come on, peekaboo, bitch. Peekaboo. Yeah. Wow. Whatever that thing is. Change clips.
There's a ship. Clear him out.
It's a ship. And then we're going to throw a grenade at the captain, because that might do something. But it's a legitimate plan. Right, so we've reduced his a bit. Got there, another drag down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Come on, peekaboo, bitch. Come on. Say hello. So what we want to do is want to hit him again with the grenade. Come on, grenadey, grenadey, grenadey. Hammer time, sucker. Whoa, where are you guys? Run. I said run. Sometimes the thing doesn't notice you to press it. I like cover. Sue me. Those skanks things get really annoying in numbers. Okay, so we're picking up ammo and stuff, and I think we've killed everyone. No, no, there's a dude. There's a dude. Just saw on the mini-map. Dying.
Alright, let me see if I can get us out of here.
Oh, please do. Please do. Oh, look at me. I'm wearing a nice robe.
It's been here a while. As a made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmat. Bringing you in.
He's big. Yeah, we don't want to have
Then when you're ready.
I like that. I like that plan. When we're ready. Hunter! Obviously Destiny's decided the characters they like to show are hunt. Okay, so that's not bad, right? Those are decent stats. Those are decent stats to continue on. So, what we're going to do is we're going to call it an episode here. And I shall see you next for more Destiny. Woohoo! I have to say I'm really liking the game at the moment. It's quite fun. And the first episode is half an hour long-ish. The next episode should be in like nice, tidy 10 to 15 minute segments. It's just the intros. The intro's got decent legs on it to get you all interested in the story and stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Dale Plays Games in the Destiny Beta. Bye!